Magandang umaga. Hello, mabuhay. Kumusta? Magandang umaga from Ohio, USA. Hello, North America. Good morning, North America. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Learning with Albine. Yes, this is our Sunday session, Learning Tagalog live here on YouTube. Hello, Claudia. Good morning. Magandang umaga, Claudia. Kumusta ka? Yeah, so how's the weather out there? It's quite bright here. Maliwanag dito. Maliwanag ang panahon dito. And also, I don't know, fall, taglagas. Nagsisimula na ang taglagas. And what I mean to say in English is fall season is here. Fall season is here. I've already seen some yellow colors in the trees. Yellow, orange colors in the trees. It's pretty, it's nice. But I feel like I'm not ready for winter yet. I still want summer. I don't know. Well, it's nice to see fall season, taglagas. There's no taglagas in the Philippines. There is no taglagas in the Philippines. I hope that my audio is good. Yeah, and shall we start? Okay, hello, mabuhay Ohio, mabuhay Kentucky, mabuhay Miami, Florida, kumusta? And also, let's call Virginia, USA. Are you here with us? Also, what else? I like to remember places. Well, let's mention California. Hello, California. Good morning. Maybe it's still very early in your place, but it's nice if you are here early with me. And who else? Let's move to London, Europe. Hello, United Kingdom, England. Kumusta kayo? Kumusta? And what else? Switzerland, are you here with me? What else? Sweden, are you here with me?
Your audio is fine.
Audio is fine, thank you. Yes, and what else? Sweden, Switzerland. Is there somebody from Belgium here with me? Please come join us. Who else? I like to name places. Hello, Indonesia. Magandang gabi sa inyo dyan. And also, what else? Of course, Pilipinas, magandang gabi. Sana nandito kayo, kasama namin. Yes, our topic for today, continuation of last week's lessons. Our last week's lesson, how to construct kanino statement. And what is kanino? You will find out. Let's begin. Yeah, and yeah, let's move on. Maybe, and I don't want to get you extended. Okay, 1 hour for today. Yeah, 1 hour. Our learning time is only good for 1 hour, and it could be extended, but who knows? It could be shorter or extended. Let's find out. So we have this list of interrogative questions. So with all this part that I have checked, I already made a video or live tutorial with all this, and it's done. It's all done. It's all there. It could have been messy, but feel free to watch it if you have not seen it. Or maybe you need some review, so you need to play it again. Okay, so now we have done paano and gaano already. So now we are in this part, kanino, or kanino is like what? Kanino, when you say it in English, is whose, or to whom. to whom. And then after kanino, I realized that we need to add more items here. So we need to add alin and also pangilan. So after kanino, we will do this other two more question words. Question words, yes. And so, okay, kanino means when you want to know who owns the thing. When you want to know who owns the thing. Or, yeah, there is a possession. Possessive relationship. Or possession relationship. Is that how to say it in English? Okay, now, balik-aral. Balik-aral means review. Balik-aral. So, I've given you format of our last week's lesson. So, when we started kanino lesson, so kanino ang, and then followed by a noun, and then followed by na, and then followed by pronoun but demonstrative pronouns. Later, let's recall this lesson later with Jamboard. If you know what I mean by Jamboard, we will do it today. And then kanino followed by a noun, but the noun has a certain suffix which is ng, and followed also by demonstrative pronouns. Well, demonstrative pronouns can be ito, iyan, and iyon. Okay. Kanino with suffix ng followed by noun and followed by demonstrative pronoun. Okay, or ito, iyan, iyon. Okay, and more on review, balik-aral, and other thing when you want to plural, when you're talking about plural nouns, plural objects or things, you want mga, the word mga. So almost same format as the previous one, but this time there's mga, and also the same thing, there's mga here. Next, make it faster for review. So another thing we learned last week, kanino followed by personal pronouns, and personal pronouns can be ako, ka, kayo, siyá, silá. We will do this also later on Jamboard. And then of course these personal pronouns must have suffix ng because you want it connected, linked with noun, and but personal, person. Let's find that later. Demonstration. Okay, next. Noun person. Yeah, when you're talking about a person, it must be a person here, person, and then here personal pronoun. Yes, and plural form also with mga. Next, let's do for our lesson proper for today. So let's find some problems. So how to construct a kanino question in Tagalog. So that's what we want to find out today. And then also, what are the possible answers to kanino questions? Also, how to use kanino with Tagalog verbs. Yes, with Tagalog verbs. And also, what are Tagalog personal pronouns? Yes, it could be a review on your part. It's all right. We want to discuss it again and again because this is Tagalog practice. Nagpa-practice tayong magsalita ng Tagalog. Nagpa-practice tayong magsalita ng Tagalog. So practice is English. We would want to use the word sanay. Nagsasanay tayong magsalita ng Tagalog. Again, nagsasanay tayong magsalita ng Tagalog. Yes, and so, possessive pronouns and personal pronouns. Yes, next. Okay, let's have another example. Another example. I'm referring to last week's lesson because this is just continuation. So, but for today, for this session, this is the first example. Kanino ang mga aklat na iyon? So these are the books. So in Tagalog, books are aklat. Thank you, baby. Thank you, asawa ko, for the sandwich.
You're welcome.
For the bread toast. He brought me a bread toast, but I don't know how I may eat it while I'm speaking. Yes, that's sweet. That's nice. Sweet and loving husband. Thank you. So now, kanino ang mga aklat na iyon? So this was my previous example also last week, but let's find out what we want to learn today. So aklat, and so now kanino ang mga libro na iyon? Kanino ang mga libro na iyon? So these are books, and so whose books are those? Whose books are those? Yeah, and so now so that's why the reason why I presented it, because we want to know what are the possible answers to that question, to such question. Mga posibleng sagot, possible answers. Yeah, possible answers. So kanino ang mga librong iyon? So your answer possibly sa akin. Sa akin. Yes, sa akin. Okay. If not mine, sa iyo, sa iyo, sa iyo. Kanino ang mga librong iyon? Sa iyo. Okay, so, but singular, well, sa iyo. Yours, singular. Posible also, possible. Kanino ang mga librong iyon? Sa inyo, sa inyo. So, you are many, plural, sa inyo. Okay, next. Kanino ang, let's say, candy. In Tagalog, we say it, candy. K-E-N-D-I, candy. Kanino ang mga candy na iyon? The possible answer could be, sa kanya, one person, sa kanya. Okay, and then sa kanya means the other, his or her, or his, her, or hers. Okay, kanino ang mga candy na iyon? Sa kanila. So I'm using these two hands because they are plural. Sa kanila, sa kanila. Sa akin, sa iyo, sa inyo, sa kanya, and then sa kanila. Yes, I think that's okay. Hi, Bruce. Okay, obe. What is obe? Yeah, baby. Okay, next. Something. Sa akin ang librong iyon. Another way to respond to that question, to respond. Okay. Mga posibleng sagot. So, you can also say, sa akin ang librong iyon. Sa iyo ang librong iyon. Sa inyo ang librong iyon. Sa kanya ang librong iyon. Also, sa kanila ang librong iyon. So, I'm presenting to you possessive pronouns. Okay. Akin, iyo, inyo, kanya, kanila. So, I'm using two hands for plural. I'm using this one for singular. Iyo, kanya. Okay. Inyo, kanila. Okay. Mine is that book. Sa akin ang librong iyon. Yours is that book. Sa iyo ang librong iyon. His or hers is that book. Sa kanya ang librong iyon. Theirs is that book. Sa kanila ang librong iyon. Okay, next slide. That one. Okay, now let's find. This is something I believe some people would be asking, what is ba? What is ba? Paggamit ng ba? How to use ba? Okay. For example, you have the statement, ang librong ito ay akin. Ang librong ito ay akin. So that means you are telling what your audience or the person you're talking to, your kausap, or you are talking to yourself. Ang librong ito ay akin. I must have a book here. Okay, no book. For example, this is a book. This is a book, but this is not a book, a notebook. Ang librong ito ay akin. Okay, now, So you are declaring it, declarative in if you are so into grammar. And then if you want to ask question, ang libro bang ito ay akin? Ang libro bang ito ay akin? So there's questions. So okay, or akin ba ang librong ito? Akin ba ang librong ito? So you're asking, so you're not sure if it's yours or somebody else's ownership. So in English you say that you say it like, this book is mine. No, it must not be a question mark here in English, because ang librong ito ay akin must end with just a period, not a question mark. And then akin ba ang librong ito? In English you say it, is this book mine? Is this book mine? Or ang libro bang ito ay akin? Yes, paggamit ng ba. How to use ba? Good. Okay, let's talk about umbrella. Okay, so how is that? Kanino ka? Okay, this time we have verb. We have verb. Kanino ka humiram ng payong for umbrella? Kanino ka humiram ng payong? Okay, so in English you want to say it like, to whom did you borrow an umbrella? Yeah, kanino ka humiram ng payong? Yes, and then next. And then kanino mo hiniram? So the verb in the previous example is humiram. This time the verb is hiniram, but the pronoun you want to use now is mo. Kanino mo hiniram? Oh, this must be ang payong. Okay, I was tired when I was writing this. Kanino mo hiniram ang payong? I want to edit this one. Let me edit. It's very important. Exit, and I want that one. Ang payong. Okay, and present it. Good. Kanino mo hiniram ang payong? Next, that's very important. And so, to whom did you borrow an umbrella? Kanino followed by personal pronoun. Personal pronoun can be ako, ka, kayo, tayo, siyá, sila. Yeah, pronoun personal. Kanino, ako. Ako, with the word kanino, of course, with your your possession, why do you need to ask for kanino? So, ako is rarely part of this question. Must be most of the time it can be ka, kayo, tayo, siya, or sila. Kanino ka, and then followed by verb. Yes, actor focus verb. So I would say verbs in Tagalog can be grouped into two, right? First is actor focus verb. So I say this one for actor focus, and then object focus. I do this for object focus verb, followed by noun and noun. Okay. Next format, of course, pronoun possessive, but followed by object focus, and then followed by the same as the previous one, noun, and followed by noun. Okay, pronoun possessive can be ko, mo, ninyo, natin, niya, or sila. We will do Jamboard, but before we move on to Jamboard, we will do a demonstration how to use that. But yeah, if you are new in this channel, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And I'm Albine. I can help you learn Tagalog. Yes, and also I invite you to join our Facebook group Tagalog with Albine, so that you get announcement on all our activities. And also I like to invite you to join us every Saturday. Let's practice Tagalog via video conferencing, so coaching calls. every Saturday. And also, and what else? I'm working on my website. Let's do this one. I'm working on my website, and yeah, that's why I didn't have much content on Facebook for this week. This week, so I didn't have much lessons for Facebook on Facebook, because I've been working on my website. So I was into adding layers of security to my website, and also I'm writing lessons for one-on-one coaching. Yes, one-on-one coaching. Yes. And yeah, we are already in the middle of, I have some people join teaching one-on-one coaching for 12 sessions for 2 people, and also I have one-on-one coaching for 8 sessions. Yes, and 4 sessions. Yes, I'm writing lessons for that, and I'm writing other more lessons that can be uploaded. I need to upload it there to my website, so people will have the access to my materials, lessons that I prepared over to my website. That one is good. Yes. And I like to thank some people for their support to this activity, to all the lessons that I've been preparing. I like to thank these people who help, who send something through Buy Me a Coffee campaign. Yes, this was in July. First in the list, Bruce Bodo, thank you. And Simon Cohen, thank you. And Matthew Etheridge, thank you. And Kelly, thank you for your love and support. Yes, and then next. Okay, let's move to Jamboard. Kanino ang, and then followed by noun, na, and then kanino ang, and then followed by na. Okay, kanino ang kanino ang lapis. Let's use the word lapis. Duplicate. Kanino ang, edit. I want to change color, this one. Kanino ang lapis? What is lapis? It means pencil. That is the easiest. Kanino ang lapis na ito? Na ito. I want to use this. Duplicate this color. Edit. So, ito. So, demonstrative pronoun. Kanino ang lapis? Oh, there must be something here. Edit. Oh, not edit. It must be duplicate. So, what must be here? Kanino ang lapis na ito? Na, followed by na. Kanino ang lapis na ito? Okay, so how do you say that in English? I like to change color here. Let's do green. Yeah, also here. Na. Yes, let's do green here. Green. Yes. And then ito, I want I'm sorry for my blue. Okay, ito. Kanino ang lapis na ito? How do you want to say that in English? Duplicate. Whose pencil? Okay. And then ang instead, let's duplicate, can be what is, and then again duplicate, and then is this, delete, edit, is this. And yeah, so that is how kanino ang lapis na ito. Yes, and let me get this. Kanino ang, yes, and other nouns can kanino ang. I want a noun that ends in a vowel. Kanino ang kotse. Let's use kotse. Edit. Kanino ang kotse. Kanino ang kotse na ito? Kotse for car. Whose car? Car is this. Car. Okay. So, yeah. Whose car is this? Kanino ang kotse na ito? Yeah, I want it pink. Kotse for car. Is this? This ito. Oh, this must be green. This must be green. Okay. Yes. Kanino ang kotse na ito? And then, instead of saying na, you can avoid saying na. You would use kotseng. Kanino ang kotseng ito? Kanino ang kotseng ito? So that's what I wanted to demonstrate when you talk about this one. And also, na and ng. Kaninong noun and then pronoun. Let's do that. Kaninong. You can also say without ang instead. Kaninong. Edit this one. ng. Kaninong followed by kotse. Now, kotse must not be ending with ng because it's awkward. Kaninong kotseng ito? Well, it could be. Kaninong kotseng ito? But the best one is instead, better be that one, kotse, and then you need na. You want na. Kaninong kotse? No, kaninong kotse ito? No na anymore. Kaninong kotse? No ng ito. Kaninong kotse ito? Kaninong kotse ito? Yeah. So, but again, if we return to, like, for example, pencil again. Kaninong lapis? Lapis ito. So, there's no na when you say kanino. Kaninong. There's no na. Let me see there's no na in this format. Let's move on. Next format. Ang mga, yes, if you're talking about plural things. Okay, for example, pencil. Yes. Pencil, I have. Plural. I have this. Okay. So, plural. Mga pencil. Mga lapis. Kaninong mga lapis ito? Kaninong mga lapis ito? So, we want kataga. It's called, I call it to mark plural object, mark. So edit mga kaninong mga lapis ito. So in English you say pencils. And then instead of is, you have are here. Okay, next, whose, and then instead of this, and then so you get this. Yep, that one, this. So you see, I really like to defend myself with my English. That's why with regards to plural thing in translating when I speak straight English, so I really have difficulty with plural things on English, because you see, ang mga lapis na ito, there's no plural in Tagalog ito, but in English you have plural of this and this. Yes, so we because our plural thing only is for mga. So this is also my difficulty. It's not really difficulty. I know it when I write it, but speaking it is my second language is English. So speaking it, I have kinda I didn't say it the right way. Sometimes this or this, and then also sometimes I don't mention s plural thing of noun. Because in Tagalog we don't change the spelling of our nouns. So here you change your spelling. That is the difference. That's why I hope that English speakers or native English speakers are forgiving of us Filipinos, how we speak in English, right? Just me, I am just learning English also. Whose pencils are these? Yes. Kaninong mga lapis ito? Yes. There's no change in spelling with lapis, but only add mga. Yep. And what else? What else we want to learn here? Demonstrate kaninong mga. So that is okay now. Let's do the kanino. Now pronoun, personal pronoun. Kaninong and then noun person. Kanino ako. Kanino ka. Noun person. This one is like kanino kang anak. Kanino kang anak. Because it's a person relationship. So it's possible also. Kanino is like a relationship object person. Now person to person relationship. Kanino, edit. Kanino. Okay. Kang. So how with, let's see. I would like to say, because it's a person and some kind of edit and duplicate, I would like to use that one here. Kang. Kanino kang. Kang, this one, move it down. Kanino kang. Yeah, this must be anak. Yes. So how do you say that in English? What does it mean? Kanino kang anak. Kanino kang anak. So how do you say that in English? Whose child, anak for child. Whose child? Child. Okay, child. Are, instead of this, of course, you want it. You. Okay, now, my you here is green. This one must be green. Okay, must be green. Green? Oh, it's blue. Yeah, kanino kang anak. Whose child are you? Kanino kang anak. Ka. Okay, so ka, if you want like break it the way I do it, this must be na here. And for you to understand that ka is a pronoun, so ka, kanino ka na anak. So ka is the pronoun, the real pronoun word. So kang is just transformed. So to join ka and anak. Kanino ka na anak, to join, to link anak between ka. So you don't want to say na anymore. So that's why the pronoun ka needs suffix ng. Kanino kang anak. Whose child are you? Yes, and so kanino kang anak. Any question? Yeah, Jamboard. Hello Simon, sorry, busy with Samson. Yeah, thank you for your messages. Kanino kang anak. Yes, we were there. Kanino kang anak. Kanino, what else? Kanino kayo. Yes, let's do kayo. Kanino kayo. If you're talking about plural, many. Whose children are you? Let's do children here. Whose children? Of course, they are siblings. Whose children? So most likely you would have this question in a Filipino party. Yes, Christmas is coming up, and here in America, Thanksgiving is coming up. I wonder really. So I wonder what is the, because I'm just here in the U.S. I'm just here in the US for 4 years now, and I wonder about Filipino community here in the US on Thanksgiving. Yes, Claudia, I want your input, or what? Help me understand. Yes, because there's no Thanksgiving in the Philippines. Walang araw ng pasasalamat sa Pilipinas. How about in Simon's Place? Is there Thanksgiving in Simon's Place in England. Yes, and then my question for Filipino communities here in the US is, how do you celebrate, or do you really participate in Thanksgiving? Is a feast? Is it a feast or something? I don't have cultural relationship. Although yes, here with Bruce's family, yes, we gather together and just Thanksgiving. But I really want to connect it with the way we do in the Philippines, because Philippine parties are really, oh, there's always parties and fiestas in the Philippines. So I don't know if it's just me, cultural, to me, ignorance on American culture about Thanksgiving. Personally, of because with regards to that, to ours in the Philippines, it's Christmas. That's really very big, and what, and similar to how you feel about Thanksgiving here in the US. Lots of food, families coming together, coming together, yes, gathering, and Filipino partying with all karaoke and dancing and drinking. Yes, and being, yeah, excited about people, what getting together. Yes, that's my question about Thanksgiving, which is coming up already, because I don't know, maybe because Bruce family is really small, I don't feel that the really partying atmosphere when we do Christmas Thanksgiving party, unlike in the Philippines. But anyway, let's move on to Jamboard. That's why my point is, this, whose children are you? I can imagine Filipino families here in the US would gather together with all their children, cousins, and children of their friends would gather together in a house or one. But well, it's different these days. It's COVID, and we are social distancing. But anyway, I believe so people are still partying despite of that. Okay, kanino kang anak? Kanino kang anak? So let's convert that statement into Tagalog. Whose children are you? Kanino kayo? Kanino kayo? Kayong mga anak. Okay, kanino kayong, instead of anak here, we want mga. Kanino kayong mga anak? Kanino kayong mga anak? Whose children are you? Yes, so this question would arise when Filipino families are getting together. Okay, another example, demonstration, more demonstration. Kanino, mga, kayo, siyá, sila. Kanino, kayo, siyá, sila. So, let's do kanino sila if the children are not in this location, somewhere distant, in a like outside the room or what. Kanino sila, third person, kanino silang, sila. Okay, I want to use sila instead of silang here. Sila na mga anak. But yeah, sila na mga anak, to mean that sila is the pronoun sila. But yeah, if you don't want to use, most likely you don't want to use na, so silang is better. Silang, that means sila plus ng, sila plus ng, silang mga anak. Yep, we change the spelling of pronoun. Yes, whose children are they? Yeah, they is the they, that one. Whose children are they? Whose children are they? Yep. So what else? Another siyá or sila. Siyá. Yes, if it's just one person, there's no mga. So siyá or sila. Siyá. Siyang anak. Kanino siyang anak? Whose child? Whose child, what is the next? Whose child is he, or he, or she, is. So they instead of they is she or he. That, so, kanino siyang anak? Kanino siyang anak? Good, he or she. Another example, or kanino ka, kayo, sila. Yeah, and maybe this time let's use the verb part, a verb element of the question. Let's do this one. Pronoun, personal pronoun, verb, actor focus. Yeah, humiram versus hiniram. Let's do kanino. Kanino mo is what you want to use here. Kanino mo. So we want the verb. I think I want yellow for the verb. And then let's do kanino mo hiniram. Okay, so okay, mo. I think I want ka first. Oh, no, anyway, it's mo already here. Kanino mo hiniram ang anak? No, ang payong. Edit ang payong. Okay, save here. Kanino mo hiniram ang payong? So which to whom? Yeah, in this here, kanino mo. Okay, so I believe so. In English, you say it to whom. Okay, to whom. Like, what is the next word after to whom? Did you? Let's do it here. So, did you? Kanino did you? Kanino, or to whom did, and then where's you here? He, she, here, this one. I want to use you here. Okay, Jamboard. Did you, the pronoun you. Okay, to whom did you? What is this? Let's use this one for the, okay, hiram is borrow. To whom did you borrow? To whom did you borrow? Yep, are we doing good? To whom did you borrow an umbrella? An umbrella is an. Yeah, let's do it this one. Edit an. And then of course we want umbrella here. Okay, so to whom did you borrow an umbrella? To whom did you borrow an umbrella? Kanino mo hiniram ang payong? Yes. Okay, what about the other one? Kanino, if you don't want mo is you. Kanino mo hiniram ang payong? And then if you don't want mo, kanino siyá humiram. Yes, kanino niya. Possessive. So we want to edit this one. It must be let me just duplicate. Edit. No, let me just duplicate this one. So we want mo is here. You are done mo, or maybe later we will be using mo, and so kanino niya. Kanino niya hiniram ang payong? To whom did, how do you say that in English? To whom did she borrow? I think that is the right. She or he. He or she. To whom did she borrow an umbrella? Kanino niya. So possessive pronoun in Tagalog, if you want to use hiniram, verb hiniram, object focus. Hiniram is object focus. Kanino niya hiniram ang payong? Kanino sila if it's plural. Kanino sila if it's plural here. Sila. Let me just do it this way. Duplicate. Sonia is here. Okay. And then sila. Edit. Sila. Save. Okay, so nilá is for to whom did, instead of he or she, you want they. Okay. So this is the difference really with English translation or converting Tagalog to English. Your they here is not in Tagalog. Our they in Tagalog is sila. But because of the presence of verb, we don't want sila here. We want nilá. Okay. So, to whom did they borrow an umbrella? Kanino nila hiniram ang payong. So, if you're talking about other people, third person nila. What else? Kayo plural. Kanino kayo? Let's just edit this one. Kayo. Kanino kayo? No, not kayo here. Kayo hiniram. No. Ninyo is the right verb and right pronoun here. Kanino ninyo hiniram, object focus hiniram. Kanino ninyo hiniram ang payong? To whom did you? Okay, so this one, you in English, singular, plural, just the same. You, no change. Kanino ninyo hiniram ang payong? Kanino mo hiniram ang payong? Yes, ninyo is ninyo is plural, mo singular. Ninyo, mo. Kanino mo, kanino ninyo. This actor focus, hiniram. Let's do humiram. Kanino, if your verb is humiram, which is actor focus, take note, hiniram is object focus. So, humiram. Kanino, humiram is the verb. Borrow, humiram. Humiram. Kanino, if humiram is your verb, you don't want the pronoun ninyo. Ninyo, plural. Kayo. Kayo must be here. Kayo. Yeah. Yes, so personal pronoun is what you want. Ninyo is possessive pronoun. Kanino kayo humiram? Now, you don't want ang here because kanino kayo humiram ng payong. Ng has become object to the verb. Yeah, verb. Ng is what you want here. No, cancel. Ng is here already? No, and there's no nang here. And yeah, nang. Kanino kayo humiram ng payong? Humiram is the verb, personal pronoun, and then to link the object, payong, must be linked to a verb using ng. Humiram ng payong. To whom did you borrow an umbrella? This same, I believe, so this is the same thing how you say it in English. Kanino kayo humiram ng payong? Only the choice of verb makes the difference. Yeah, kanino kayo humiram ng payong? So if you don't want kayo, instead of kayo, you would say kanino sila humiram ng payong. Sila, personal pronoun. Sila humiram ng payong. And then, to whom did you, instead of you here, you want they. Did they? Sila. Kanino sila humiram ng payong? To whom did they borrow an umbrella? Sila. What else sila? What if it's just a single person? One person only. Siyá or siyá. I would like to say siyá. But yeah, Filipinos always say siyá. But yeah, siyá. Humiram ng payong. Kanino siya humiram ng payong? What else? And humiram, any verb, humiram. What else? So this is the verb that really most occur to me, borrowing, because or sometimes you would say nagbayad ng utang, or but there's no anyway. Kanino and the verb humiram, borrow. Nagsauli, the reverse of hiram, sauli. Let's see, sauli here. Kanino siya nagsauli ng payong? Maybe that makes sense also. Nagsauli ng payong, uli, and that means return. Or who received it? To whom did you return it? To whom did they return? They instead. This is siya, is edit. Did she or he? Okay. Kanino siya nagsauli ng payong? Kanino nagsauli means return. Yes. Sometimes you would say in Tagalog, daily conversation, they would say soli, nagsoli. It's awkward. It's really, they make it slang. It's lazy. They are lazy speakers. Nagsoli ng payong. This is how kanino siya nagsoli ng payong, but the real spelling is nagsauli, return. Okay, so what if it's nagsauli, is sinoli, actor focus, object focus. I don't want to introduce another verb because there's isinoli. It's not part of my scope for today. Isinauli. Kanino mo, let's do it anyway for demonstration, but kanino mo isinauli. This time is the other one. Again, this is object focus, actor focus. Nagsauli, actor focus, nagsauli. If isinauli, this is object focus. So you want a possessive pronoun here, possessive. So what? Let me edit this one. So kanino niya instead of siyá, niya. Kanino niya isinauli. Now niya is what you want, is your pronoun, and then actor focus verb, so you would return to ang here. So kanino niya isinauli ang payong? Kanino niya isinauli ang payong? To whom did he return? This one is not an umbrella, but I think so. Not an, right? To whom did she return the umbrella? Yes. To whom did she return the umbrella? If we are talking about, I'm talking to you. Kanino mo? I'm asking you. Kanino mo? Kanino mo isinauli ang payong? Kanino mo isinauli ang payong? To whom did he? Instead of he or she, you would want you. To whom did you return the umbrella? To whom did you return the umbrella? Yay! So I believe so. I've done my part now. All the presentations, I've done it already. Any question? You are so quiet, but there are 7 people with me here. How are you all doing? Okay, so possible answer, kanino ka nagsauli ng payong? Possible answer, sa kanya, sa kanila. Okay, those kanino. Kay is a possible answer there. Did I present it? I think so. Let me present it. Let me present that one. Halimbawa, kanino mo hiniram ang payong? Sa kanya is the answer. Sa kanila. Kay. Let's do it this one. Kay. possible answer can be, kay. Must be the person. Kay, then followed by name of the person. Kay ate. Okay. Kay ate, what is the name of the person? Is a good. Ate Jane, kay ate. Kay kuya, kay lolo, kay lola. Something like that. So, kanino ka nagsoli ng payong? Kay lola. Kay lola. Something. So, who received the umbrella? Something like that. Kay lola. So, isinauli ko ang payong kay lola. Let's do it this way. Isinauli ko ang payong kay tita Albine, something like that. Okay, so so this must not related. Okay, present, so that is possible answer to question. Kanino ka nagsauli ng payong? Kay ate, name of the person. Kay lola, your grandmother. Isinauli ko ang payong kay ate Albine. Okay, I think so. I'm good for now, and let me change that one. You have no reaction. You're very quiet. People are so quiet this time, and these are all your very quiet. Anyway, so to wrap up our meeting for today, you learned how to construct kanino questions in Tagalog, and you learned possible answers to kanino questions. Yes, what are those possible answers? Yes, and you learned how to use kanino with Tagalog verbs. So those verbs that most likely to use is humiram, naghiram, naghiram. Hiniram, yes, hiniram and humiram, and also isinoli and nagsauli. Isinoli, soli. Yeah, you learned how to use personal pronouns with kanino statements, and also, we talk about personal pronouns and we talk about possessive pronouns. Okay, I believe so. I'm good for now. What's next? For our next session, we will be talking about alin, how to use the question word alin later. Next Sunday, next session, sentences with alin. No, okay, shall we go? Let's let's have some rest for now, and I will let you go, and I need to be out of here now. And thank you for being here with me. I hope that this our meeting for today has been very helpful. I hope that I made a lot of sense to you. I hope I made a lot of sense, and I really wish to be part of your Tagalog practice. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. I already have 4 likes. Smash the like button. 4 likes for now. I want more numbers. Yes, and viewers, please please watch all my old videos. It can be helpful to you. Lots of demonstrations, lots of examples, lots of Tagalog practice for you. So no question for now. If you still have question, you can just shoot me email tagalogwithalbine@gmail.com, or I have this down in the description below. Subscribe to my email list. You can just submit it so that you get newsletters. I'm writing emails to my audience. And what else? And may you have a good Sunday, good weekend. Yes, and I will be doing all the lots of chores here in the house, laundry and all. And I want some sleep also. Some sleep. And yes, and I'm sending love, light, healing, protection, angels, good relationships your way. Mabuhay. Maraming salamat. Magkita tayong muli. Hanggang sa muli.